Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bros Park. Today we have weekly recap One Punch Man Season 3, Episode 2. As always, I am one of your hosts, Colin, and I'm always joined by...
Your Shui Jeff. How's it going? How's everybody going? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this show is not One Punch Man. It's One Frame Man. Dude, are you gonna defend One Punch Man Season 3? Are you gonna keep defending it?
I'm not. Okay, shut up. Okay. I never defended it. I said that I'm reserving the right to rate it after a couple episodes. We're a couple episodes in now, and I would agree with you that we are at still frame peak. Okay?
Dude, we start off the episode with the like kind of labor union, but like they're for the Monster Association where they want to sacrifice people.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was rough. It just shows a still frame of just people there, and just you see one random guy, just his mouth, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, we're just really gonna start off with a banger, right?
And even with the close-ups with Garou like walking through it or like listening to them, they would stop on close-ups of these people, and they would be in masks, sunglasses, and hats, so you couldn't see any facial features moving, and then you would just hear their voices, quote unquote, through the mask, and it was still just a single frame that they panned across. Yeah.
And dude, you know, there's like two conflicts Garou like went through, right? Well, they were just in his way. Motherfucker, you know, he like flicked them, and he also like took the guy's knife. Dude, I swear to God, there was only 2 or 3 frames in each one of those ones.
Yeah.
It was like, wow. We got more animation of him eating. That's actually like sad.
We ended the last episode, the first episode of One Punch Man, and we said, you know what? There's fights coming up next episode. It's got to be good, right? Like that's where they're saving the budget. And God damn it, dude, they still have not given us like an actual fight at this point. And
dude, they fucking teased us too with it.
Oh, where are you saving the money for? I don't know. Maybe these next again I'm reserving the right for an action scene because this is an action anime, but holy shit, what we've seen so far is weak.
Yeah. So he's just basically at the restaurant. He just fucking orders everything because he needs to recover his strength and everything. Eats a bunch. Like, it looked all right. There was just it looked like he was just like food gone, food gone, food gone. You know,
It was 2 or 3 frames per eating type
it
of
was
deal.
that. So like I'm pretty sure he ordered like twice of everything on the menu, and then he just booked it, right? But at the same time, like on the other side of the restaurant, this Saitama, he's just fucking like eating nothing
Like a
because he wanted
happy
to get
meal.
away. He wanted to get away from everybody, right? And like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I think like I still think the voice actor for Saitama is like sick or something. There's like actually no emotion or anything compared to season 1. It's actually like straight monotone. I'm like, what is going on?
Interesting.
It's the same as season 2.
I found it to be the same as season 1, actually. Like, I thought he was fairly monotone in season 1. Like, that was his whole character, other than the, like, eating and being poor and dining and dashing situation. And that's fair for me, because in season 1, it was the same thing, where, like, everything was about the sales on the food and stuff like that, right? But,
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'd have to go back and see.
I just feel like the voice acting is just not there for him anymore. It just is what it is. And then, you know, Fubuki comes by, she's trying to recruit him again. He's like, oh, okay, since she's here, we're gonna order a bunch of fries.
Yep.
Beckons for her to take one. And then luckily when Garou leaves, everyone's like, oh, Dining Dashes, oh, I'm a hero, let me go stop him.
Yeah.
And Fubuki's like, yo, what the hell are you doing? He's like, you took a fry, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah. And again, we like have that conversation of Fubuki is trying to like convince Saitama to join the Blizzard gang, and
Yeah.
it's just still frame again. Like, there's a long panning shot of her panning up in that dark blue red lighting because she's trying to pull a fast one on him and shit, and it's just disappointing.
It's just not good. And then you see Garou, you know, I think this is the aftermath of him trying to run, you know, marathon. you just see him. He's just walking along the fences, you know, and then we see fucking what's his name, Taro or something.
Yeah,
The ugly
kid.
ass kid getting picked on
Mhm.
again. Apparently, this is like the same day as like, you know, when all the heroes tried to get Garou earlier.
There's
right?
no way it's
I
the
didn't-
same day.
Dude, that's what they said, right?
I heard, oh, sorry, I ran away earlier. I don't know if that means earlier in the day or like earlier in the week. I don't know.
But, like he also said like, hey, it's coincidence that we saw each other twice in a day.
Actually, yeah,
right?
that's true. You
Right?
did
I'm
say
like,
that.
motherfucker, like what?
How long was he recovering for? I don't know. Maybe it just feels like longer because it's been six fucking years.
Dude, did you see it when the kid was crying and you see him sliding down the grass?
We'll get to that.
Did you see that shit?
We will get to that at the end. We need to talk about all the things that I've been reading about episode 2. But yes, I did see it. It was,
dude, that shit was fucking. I actually missed it my first time.
Yep. Yeah. But
I was like,
look, we'll get to it at the end because there's a lot. There's multiple things in there. Okay. So the kid's crying. Garou slides down, stops the bullies. Great. And the whole time they have that conversation. It's sweet. It's nice. Sorry for not backing you up and running away. And I watched all the heroes hit you and blah, 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 blah. And then the two monsters come out and basically say, there's no way you're a monster. You're showing compassion for a kid. You haven't brought us a hero's head yet. What are we doing? Right?
Yeah. And dude, they at some points they look fine. Other points when they were walking towards Garou, you can just see that like they're just like black. It's like, dude, they didn't even like take the time to like animate them or anything. I was like, oh god.
Actually, something we breezed over because I completely forgot because it didn't matter. Saitama catches up to him, says, "Hey, what the hell is this? I'm gonna let you off with this dine and dash thing. It's fine." Garou starts a fight, gets knocked out instantly, obviously, and they don't recognize who it is because he's not in the kid's hero almanac book. Fine, great. Nothing really happens. But then at that point, the two monsters, I think it is something Ripper.
King Ripper and Bug Lord.
King Ripper, and I got like Insect Lord or something like that. Insect God or something.
I think it might be Bug God in the manga or something.
Yeah. So they show up, and we got the conversation with who is not the leader of the Monster Association, but the one right under it, who's trying to
House of Evolution.
No, the one who's trying to create.
Oh, Choro.
Yeah, Choro explains
and
to
Phoenix
us.
Man.
Yes, explains to us through Phoenix Man the origin of Lord Arachi, the King of the Monsters, and it was basically a human that was taken in by Choro to create that level of monster, and that's his plan for Garou, right?
Yeah, like you need to be broken down physically, mentally to transform yourself into a monster, and he wants to just repeat that with Garou. He wants to make another King of Monsters with Garou.
Yes.
So that's why he sent these two like goddamn like crazy ass goons, because he knew that they would start a fight, and like, you know, if Garou gets killed, Garou gets killed. Move on to the next one. But we basically see them initiate a fight with Garou. He tells the kid to back off, and you know, there were some points like there was some animated points, but at the same time, like it still looked not that good. It
was the strongest the season has been. Not saying that it's been good. It's just the strongest that the last 2 episodes have shown.
And the fact is, like, dude, they fucking blue balled us. Because I thought the fight was gonna happen like near the end of the episode. They dragged that on for fucking so long, and oh my freaking god. And the thing is, like, there was a trailer that came out for this season, and it showed like tidbits of their fight. I'm like, okay, they're just gonna do that. Nope, they didn't. I'm like, oh my god.
No, and I will say a funny story part for me is that Choro was saying to Phoenix Man that like, oh, I know that King Ripper is a little fucking wild, and if he goes to town on Garou, like the insect god is there to kind of rein him in. So don't worry, it's okay. He won't go too far. And like you said, if he dies, he dies. He wasn't meant for this. But then when they show up, the insect god is also just like, yo, fuck you. Like he just goes to town with the King Ripper too. It's like,
yeah,
yeah, okay.
They're like, you know what? Maybe things aren't going as exactly as planned, but
no,
still,
it's
just sad. It's just sad, dude.
It's so
crazy how like Mob Psycho gets such a love treatment, and then One Punch Man gets completely shit. Dude, did you recall seeing the like intermission screen? You know, when a break happens? Dude, when that happened, I was like, it took me out of it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like we didn't need that. I get that it's meant for television for like certain things, that there's commercial breaks and stuff, but like, come on. I didn't need that.
It's just so poorly done. It's insane, dude.
So, okay, let's talk about that sliding scene, because as you were saying, as he slides down to talk with Taro or whatever the kid's name is, no movement, just JPEG that it looks like somebody's cursor dragged down the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. The second thing is, you know, where he quote unquote is done the marathon and he's walking along, and you were saying he's walking along the fence. He looks down at the kid, and then it cuts back to him sliding down. Those are two different fences. It's like a 3-rail fence that he's walking along, and then as he's sliding down, it's like the big single panel fences, and everyone's like, you can't even keep continuity with like the fence paneling? What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know, man. I don't know. And like, also, story wise, because there's so many different like things going on. There's also Zombie Man.
Yes.
Like approaching the House of Evolution. I wish you know what I wish they just did that in one full long segment. Stop cutting it like in and out of different stories. Focus on one story beat and then move on to the next. Because like if you just rearrange things, it's fine. It's better for the audience. But if you keep doing like Garou, Saitama, Zombie Man, Garou, you know, like just do it all in one go, right?
Unless it's done well, and it unfortunately hasn't been.
It isn't.
So,
it's like literally following like the manga.
Yeah.
In terms of like, you know, pacing, but like manga is different. Anime is like a whole different story. Like, oh my god. Anyways.
Yeah,
it's just sad to watch. It's like I'm still gonna watch it because it's One Punch Man, but just it's like abysmal at this point.
And you love to hate watch it. I know you do. I know you love watching the downfall after season 2. I know you would want it to be good because it's One Punch Man. I want it to be
great. I love One Punch Man.
But given what it is right now, I know you're like, I'm okay to hate this. Like, this is great. I want to talk shit.
Dude, the hate is warranted, man. No wonder the director's like, he like went online and said like, guys, don't get your expectations too high.
Yeah, but this isn't even high. This is like, just, we expected it to be okay.
6 years, man. 6 motherfucking years.
And we're not even the anyways. The only other thing is, like you said, Zombie Man shows up, talks to the gorilla, House of Evolution's already gone, boom, bam. That was it. Everything else in the episode breezed by in about 60 frames. It was like, dude, it's been so bad, and we're on episode 2, and I'm hoping episode 3 or 4 or 5 or somewhere it redeems it. Please, for the love of God.
Hopefully the fight with Bug God, King Ripper, and Garou is okay, because like in the manga that shit was fucking fire. So hopefully they do it justice. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Dump 50% of your budget into that and be done with it, and at least we can say one good thing about this. But look, beyond that, let us know if you're keeping up with this show. Let us know what you have thought of the last couple episodes down below in the comments. We're really intrigued to see if anybody's loving it as much as season 1, and hit that like button, subscribe, check out all the other series we're recapping. And we got, you know, a couple of the podcast episodes for 100 subscribers special. Thank you all for that.
Hell yeah.
But until next time, thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you later. Peace.
Peace, guys.